Ever wondered how to get an ESA letter in California the right way? If you live in California and need an emotional support animal letter, there's one thing you need to understand first. California has stricter ESA requirements than most states. So if you want an ESA letter that actually holds up for housing, getting it the right way matters. Let's start with the basics. What is an ESA letter? An ESA letter, or Emotional Support Animal Letter, is an official document written by a licensed mental health professional. It confirms that you have a qualifying emotional or mental health condition and that your animal provides therapeutic support related to that condition. A valid ESA letter allows you to request housing accommodations under the Fair Housing Act, even in housing with no pet policies. Now, here's what makes California different. California state law requires a legitimate provider-patient relationship before an ESA letter can be issued. In practice, that means the provider must work with the patient for at least 30 days before writing the letter. This helps prevent instant or non-compliant ESA letters. That is a California legal requirement. It is not just a landlord preference, and it is not optional. If an ESA letter is issued without meeting that requirement, it will not be considered legally compliant. So, what are the criteria for a valid ESA letter in California? The letter must be issued by a California licensed mental health professional. It must be based on a real clinical evaluation. It must include the provider's license information, contact details, and letterhead, and comply with Fair Housing Act requirements. And it must reflect the required 30-day provider-patient relationship under California law. It's also important to understand what an ESA letter is not. It is not a certificate, it is not a registration, and it is not a shortcut around the law. But there is one important alternative. Psychiatric service animals, also called PSAs, do not require a 30-day waiting period under California law. PSAs apply to dogs only, and the dog must be trained to perform at least one specific task that helps mitigate a symptom of a mental health condition, like interrupting panic attacks or grounding during distress. If your dog isn't task trained yet, American Service Pets offers iTrain Academy, an online program that teaches qualifying tasks step by step. For some people, a psychiatric service animal letter may be the better or faster option. But if a PSA letter isn't right for you, here's how to get your ESA letter in California. Step 1. Take the online qualification quiz. Step 2. Get matched with a California licensed provider. Step 3. Begin the 30-day provider relationship. Step 4. Complete the clinical evaluation. Step 5. Receive your ESA letter if approved. Because California landlords regularly verify ESA letters, compliance matters. They will check that your provider is California licensed and that the 30-day requirement was met. That's why many California residents trust American Service Pets. American Service Pets works exclusively with licensed California providers and follows California ESA law exactly. So your letter is valid, defensible, and legally sound. Visit AmericanServicePets.com to start your evaluation today.